Hey everybody, how you doing today? This is Steven with Miss Diva Divine coming at you. I hope everyone's having a good day so far. Welcome to my channel. For those of you that are subscribed, welcome back. And for those of you that are new, please welcome. Before I get started, I would like to remind you that to hit that subscribe button, to turn on that notification bell anytime that I upload to this channel. That way you're notified that I upload a video. And if you like this video, at the end of the video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. I really appreciate it. It helps out my channel. So without further ado, let's continue. Okay, so this evening, on the day that I recorded this video, it was in the evening. It was on a Thursday night. So Thursday nights I usually cook dinner. So tonight on this night I decided to cook some spaghetti and with Jimmy Dean meatballs, as well as a salad for a side. So, and as you can see right here, I'm cutting up some cucumber. And I'll be cutting up some onion as well. And right here I'm using a peel slicer, so it makes it easier to slice the, peel the skin, all the excess skin off the cucumber. Right here I'm cutting the cucumber into thin slices, and I'm going to just put them in that red bowl right there and sit off to the side until I plate up the bowls for the salad. Right here I have the onion. I'm going to be using this onion for two different purposes. One half I'll be using for the salad, and the other half I'll be using to saute along with in the pan along with some garlic and some olive oil. So I'm going to be sauteing those in the pan together. What I'm doing right here is setting that part of the onion off to the side in that bowl. So I'm just going to now put it in the refrigerator for the time being. Right here I'm going to get ready to cut up the next part of the onion. I'm going to use a chopper right here, my chopper. This chopper was a very, very good investment. It definitely saves a lot of time on, when you have to prep for meals and do a whole lot of chopping. It cuts that time by half, honey. It is really, really, really worth the money. And I actually talked about it. I actually used this in a previous video. And I'll put it up here somewhere in the iCards up on in the right hand corner of your screen. And I used it in one of my videos on how to cook cabbage my way. And as you can see right here, I'm using a clove of garlic. So I'm doing 4 cloves of garlic and just peeling them right here, and then I'll be cutting the little 2 sides, and then I'll be placing them on the chopper. Here's a clove. And as you can see right here, I'm using a head of romaine lettuce. I got it for like $1.74 at Walmart, so it's pretty cheap. And you actually get a lot for the money here. So it's a nice big thing of romaine. And as you can see right here, I'm cutting it into very thin strips, very thin strips. And then I'll be placing it into the basket in the sink, which is a lettuce ringer. So basically a lettuce ringer. So what you do in that, after I cut up into the strips, I'll be rinsing the lettuce off right here, as you can see in the clip. And then afterwards, you'll put the lid on, and then you start spinning. And it dries it very good, and that's actually pretty good for it. So when I put it back in the refrigerator, it repels the moisture away from it, so it helps it last longer. And once I get done with that, I'll be putting in this green bowl. It's actually like a green wise bowl. We have like different sets of containers of them. So, and as you can see right here, where I just cut the Jimmy Dean sausage open. Now you split it at the top. It makes it very easy to get out, and you don't have all that mess. And so I'm putting it right here in the bowl. And I'm doing the other one, as you can see. And now I'm putting my seasonings on there. I'm putting some Italian seasoning. A little of oregano, as well as some basil leaves. So I'm also put some basil leaves in there as well. So right now I'm coating it all together, and then we're going to start making meatballs. Very easy. And you don't necessarily have to use what I use. You use what you like. It's just something I like to do in mine. And as you can see, we're getting very repetitive here until we get them all rolled up. Yep. There's another, and there you have it. So you place your lid on. Once you place that lid on, we're gonna take it over to the microwave. Place it in the microwave. Set your timer on 6 minutes, 30 seconds, or a little bit longer, or somewhere around 7 minutes, depending on the wattage of your microwave. So the stuff I have right here, I have some Jimmy Dean sausage, vermicelli. There was some MSG in that one, some onion powder, ground black pepper, oregano, and I love Larry's garlic salt. Larry's garlic salt is my favorite. I love Larry's. And as well as a can of diced tomatoes. And I also have 3 cans of ragu, chunky Italian garden combination sauce. But like I said before, you don't necessarily have to use what I use. You use what you like. It's just it's just one of my favorite pasta sauces. And I also have here some EVOO, some extra virgin olive oil. You know, I always have to put that Rachel Ray twist on it. You know, she's one of my favorite cooks. I know she's not a chef, but she's definitely a cook though. But that's where I got EVOO from. So, all right, so let's get over here to the pan. Now we're starting to saute our onion and garlic together. And as you can hear, it's starting to sizzle. So you can definitely hear that sizzling. And honey, I'm here to tell you, it was smelling so good in that kitchen. It was really, really smelling good. So good, in fact, it was smelling like Carrabba's or Olive Garden. That's how good it was smelling. Smelling just like a restaurant. So yeah. So as you can see right here, I'm just sauteing it together. Make sure we get everything. And as you can see right here, it's definitely gotten that nice golden sauteed color. Start on the back of the stove for now. So we'll let it sit off to the side. Now we're gonna move over to our pot and add our spaghetti sauce in there, or our pasta sauce. So I'm adding 3 of my cans of the pasta sauce. And there you go. And I also added the diced tomatoes as well. So here we're adding maybe about a palm full of sugar. If that much. You probably wouldn't even need that much. But sometimes in these pasta sauces, they be kind of bitter, so that little bit of sugar takes away some of the bitterness. And it adds extra flavor as well. And now we're going to take all of our onion and garlic that we sauteed and we're going to add it to the mixture. Add it to our pot. We're going to mix all these good ingredients together. Like I said before, it was smelling really, really good. Giving a little taste test right here to make sure it's okay. Yep, so let's see here. Now we're mixing everything together. Okay, we just removed the meatballs from the microwave. So I'm taking my lid and pour the excess fat and grease down the drain, because we don't need all that, so we don't need all the extra stuff right there. So I'm taking my wooden spoon and separating everything and make sure all the meatballs are separated. And then we're going to take them over to the pot, and then we're going to put them in there. So we're putting them in the pot, a little bit by little bit. Alright, and right here we're gonna add our I just started pre-boiling the water. I'm adding this kosher salt. And we're adding our pasta as well. And as you can see right here, I'm mixing everything together. And let that boil for about, I let that boil for like 10 to 12 minutes, depending on, your taste and, depending on your taste. So here I am, I'm pouring it into the colander, into the sink. And here you have it. So now we're going to take some EVOO or extra virgin olive oil, and now we're going to pour a little bit over the pasta, the vermicelli. And then we're going to turn all that together, because we don't want to mix it, because we don't want to break up the pasta. So we're just going to turn it over in there and make sure all is coated together. That way it won't be as sticky when you go to fix the food. Now we're fixing to plate up our food. I'm putting the pasta on the plate. Now we're going to put some pasta sauce along with the meatballs, the Jimmy Dean meatballs, over our pasta. And honey, I'm telling you, it was smelling so good. I was so ready to get down with the get down. So, yes indeed. And there you go. See how good that looks? Voila. All right, so let's move over to our salads. Now I'm bowling up the salads, as you can see. See how pretty of a color that romaine lettuce is. And now we're cutting our cherry tomatoes. Now I didn't actually film this last part, but I did this particular part, but I did put the cucumber and the sliced onions rings as well onto the salads, and as well as the dressings and what have you. So here you are, guys. Here you have it. Here are the two finished products. As you can see, they look very, very good. If you've liked this video, or if you found it to be very, very helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and be sure to hit that like button. Hit that like button is very, very helpful. And be sure to hit that notification bell anytime I upload a video to my channel. Well, you guys, this is Steven with Miss Diva Divine signing out. Until next time, I'll see you all in my next video. Y'all have a good one.